Hey YouTube, Common Collector here, and today we have a very exciting opening. We have Brothers of Legend. Finally, this set is out. This was a set that I was really excited for just because I've always been really interested in the Karibo archetype. I've really wanted to put a deck together, and now it's going to be super duper easy and super fun to do so. Not too much to say about this, but yeah, we got new Karibo support. There's some Altergeist support for any of you Altergeist fanatics out there. I know I've done a Altergeist deck profile quite a while ago, but maybe we'll have to look back into that sometime here. There's also the obvious elephant in the room, which is the reprint of the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So we're going to see. Lately, our luck has been really amazing with the Ghost rare pull back in Synchro Storm and in Burst of Destiny pulling two different Starlight rares, which was really insane. So maybe the Starlight rare luck can pull through again. So let's try to get on into this. But before we do so, I do want to say that we are going to be doing the usual opening of 2 extra booster boxes over on the Patreon. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check that out. I'm sure you know, that also just increases our chance of getting some more of these short printed cards or that Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And fairly soon, I will be doing a giveaway, probably here for the main channel, but also over on the Patreon. So over on the Patreon, there's probably going to be a giveaway for the new Gold Rare IP Masquerena with the alternate art, as well as doing a giveaway for one of these new pocket binders. So if you guys haven't gotten to get your hands on one of these and you live in the US, there will probably be a giveaway for this over on the Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, but without any further ado, I think we should get right on into this booster box opening, triple box opening of Brothers of Legend. So I'm going to put these extras off to the side and let's crack on into this. Also, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. If you guys need any of these cards, the cards that I'm just probably not going to be playing, again, I'm not sure if I'll be going into the Altergeist stuff, but anything that is worth my time, I'll be putting up on the new TCG Player store. Things have been going really well over there, so let me know in the comments if you guys have been buying anything from the Common Collector YGO over on TCG Player. Just to, I can give you guys a little personal thank you. You know, selling's been going really great, helping to raise some more funds for the channel. For those of you guys who can't afford the Patreon. But you guys are going to be buying singles anyways. It's just a really great way to support the channel. Also, now the channel has a TCG Player link, which is also really amazing. So now if you guys need to get onto TCG Player and you guys want to use my affiliate link, that is another great way that you guys can help support the channel. But anyways, let's get on in here. We have an Appliancer Propellion, a copy of Dollhouse, 1 copy of Fighting Spirit, a hyper rank up Magic Utopia Force, and then a number 89 Diabolos the Mind Hacker. So for those of you guys who don't know, in this set you get 4 ultra rares and then a secret rare per pack. So that is really awesome. I like these all foil sets. They're just you know, like just like the value that you can get out of them is really cool. It can help like foil up some of your decks. So we did see the new Appliancer card, which is really amazing. I do want to buff up the Appliancer deck with it, so that is really cool. We have a Silent Sea Needle, a Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, a Beatrice, the Lady of the Eternal. This looks really nice in the ultra rare foiling. For those of you guys who can't get, I believe the only copies of this I have are like the old gold rare versions, so it will be nice to maybe play this every now and then. I know that not a lot of people are big fans of the old gold rares or even the current ones. I still like them. Then let's move on into a Curryborn, and then into, oh my gosh! Whoa, we got a Forbidden Droplet right off the bat, pack number 2. Holy cow. So, for those of you guys who don't know, we're going to sleeve that up right away. So, we Forbidden Droplet is short printed in here, as well as, I believe, the Magician Souls, and let's see, what else do we have that is short printed? Destiny Hero Malicious Bane, or no, Evil Hero Malicious Bane, and the Adusted Gold. So definitely want to be picking up a droplet if you can. So that just really helped the value out for this box. If you guys don't end up seeing a droplet Bane, Souls, or Adjusted Gold, it just really hurts your value that you're picking up. Obviously, we're not always trying to do that. We're searching through these cards because we like them, and that's a really big reason why I still wanted to buy 5 boxes of this set. So you know, because I'm really into the Karibos, I'm really into possibly picking up Altergeist or selling them to my other friends who are into them. So this is just a really cool set overall. We have a Kuriba, and then an Icebound God, and then going into a Lyrilisc Bird Strike for the Lyriliscs. Obviously, Lyriliscs have been getting tons and tons of support as of late, and they blend so good with the Tri-Brigade strategy. I actually lost to Tri-Brigade Lyrilisc the other day in one of my Facebook tournaments that I'm hosting. So yeah, Lyrilisc Tri-Brigade, definitely a very serious competitive deck right now. We have a 5-star Twilight, more support for the Karibo deck. We have an Inzektor Extra Beetle. Obviously, Inzektors are getting new support soon. They also can work a little bit with the B-Troopers. So yeah, this deck is also another deck that's going to be probably being seen quite a bit more often. We have a Cypher Interference, an Ice Barrier, and then getting into an Altergeist Pukari. That is a very nice pull as well. I've been talking about this a little bit already. That's a card that's been in the OCG for quite a while now, and people are just really excited to finally see it in the TCG. I'm not sure what I just showed there. It was a spell card, but I did not see what it was. We have a ZW Sylphid Wing, a Downard Magician, a Summon Storm, Noble Knight Spearholder, and then a Speedroid Scratch. I can definitely vibe with this card. That is a scratch ticket right there, and I mean, I feel like I'm gambling a little bit here right now buying this set, but overall, with the Forbidden Droplet, it was nice to pick that up for sure. We have a Zexal Field, a Thought Ruler Archfiend, Hidden Fangs of Revenge, number 39 Utopia. So this is like its, I don't know, like its cocoon form. I don't know what the, or like its pod form. I don't know what the general rule or like what you call it. But yeah, this is just number 39 Utopia. So this is really cool. I'll probably be playing this one quite a bit because I think it's really funny. When a monster declares an attack, detach material from this, negate the attack. If this card is targeted for an attack while it has no material, destroy this card. So yeah, this is just regular number 39 Utopia. So it's just really cool that it got this printing finally. Then we're going to get on into a ZS Utopic Sage. There is the new, what is it, like, Leo Utopia. I'm blanking on what its actual name is, but that is a huge penny stock from this set. I'm sure that we're going to see it soon. We have a Right Hand Shark, Shooting Star Dragon. Really nice that this got a reprint. I don't know how this card was not super duper overly printed, so like this is cool to just have it in here as an extra card, especially for people who you know, got the new support in Dawn of Majesty and stuff like that. We have a Void Feast, a Karibo, the whatever the Advent Calendar artwork I believe this is, and then getting into a Centaur Mina. Cool. Oh man, so all right, we got to maybe start cooking here because we got three boxes to get through. Oh nice, and we have the new Appliancer Conversion spell card, really nice to pick up there as well. We have a Starlight Road, another Spear Holder, a Kaiju Capture Mission, a lot of Kaiju reprints in here as well, which is really nice. And then getting into an Altergeist Vigilart. All right, cool, nice. So we're getting all the Altergeist. I can't remember if, I don't think they got any new trap support. I believe that there's just a Link monster that we have to see, so that's cool. We have a Dr. D, a Detonate. I feel like people are going to be making more memes with like the Little D, Lady of D, Lord of D. Now there's going to be a Dr. D. I don't know what the memers are going to do with that, but we'll see what happens. We have a Underworld Squire, Hidden Fangs of Revenge, and then a Performapal Karibo. Nice, cool. All right, let's keep moving along here. We got an AI Shadow, or AI Show, a Ice Mirror, Infernoid Decatron, a Penguin Sword, and then getting into a Dragon Roid. This is a really cool card. I've always loved the Roid archetype. Never done like a full-out deck on it. Maybe I did back when like it was, you know, like when like Elemental Heroes and Roids were just like decks you could play on the school bus. Maybe I probably did have a Roid deck back in the day, but this is a card that we probably could have used a long time ago. We have a Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force, Godarla. This is a great reprint in here, probably one of my favorites, just to get nice, good staples. And here you have the Godarla, you've got Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and then probably the next best, just like penny stock staple is going to be Allure of Darkness. That's another really nice one in here. We have a Kyribe, a Ice Knight, and then a Starving Venomy Dragon. Cool. Then the last pack on this first side. So we are like a sixth of the way through all of this. We have a ZS Ouroboros Sage, a Red Eyes Fusion. This is really nice to have an ultra rare. The only copies I had were common, so it's nice to get a little bit of rarity bump here. I think a lot of people only had the commons. We have a Heavenly Squire, and then getting into an Astral Karibo. I don't think we've seen that one yet. We had that. Oh yeah, we had the Performapal Karibo. Nice, cool. So I should be putting all of the Karibos that we pulled right here. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Nice. So we're getting some good Karibo pulls. For those of you guys who like, just can't tell, I'm super excited about all the new Karibo stuff. So we have another of the Appliancer Link monster, a Curry Babylon. That is like the boss monster that you're sort of hoping to get for with all of these new Karibo supports. We have the Allure of Darkness, which I was talking about earlier, and then a Stealth Kraken Spawn. Nice. Oh my gosh, that Forbidden Droplet right away, though. I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't have picked up 5 boxes of this, but now I'm really happy I did. Also, another disclaimer is that I did buy these boxes from the same store where I got my Burst of Destiny boxes and my Synchro Storm. So if we end up pulling another Starlight, like, the Fan Zone in Wilmer, Minnesota is just my store. So, like, so just shout outs to them. We have a Curryborn and then a Rebirth Judgment. Whoops, wrong pile. All right, nice. The Karibo stack is looking pretty good, and I know that I missed a couple earlier. Going on into another Underworld Squire, a Zexal Catapult, a Ice Knight, a Curry Bee, and then a Relinquished Anima that looks super nice in the Secret Rare as well. Another much-needed reprint. I've had, you know, my playset for a long time for my decks that play, like, you know, Pot of Extravagance. I'm pretty sure that I played one Anima in my Appliancer deck as well, just because there's a lot of level 1s. So yeah, definitely a good reprint for this set, because obviously a lot of the, you know, the Karibo deck runs a lot of level 1s. So the Relinquished Anima reprint here was much needed and just made a lot of sense. So I really like that Konami did that. We have a Fossil Dig, and then getting into another of these Stealth Kragans. But yeah, Dual Overload, that came out like, geez, almost 2 years ago. That's insane. It seems like not even that long ago when, like, Crystron, Halqifibrax, Anaconda, all that stuff came out. So I can't believe that it's already been that long. It's going to be 2 years this spring since we got that set. So definitely needed a reprint for the Anima. We just got our reprint for the Anaconda as well, so that's really nice. And then getting into a Grandpa Demeto. That's just a really funky looking card. Okay, let's keep scooting along. We got a Astral Utopia, a Kaiju Trap card, a Red Eyes Fusion, and then a Pre-Res Map. I know that a lot of people have also been talking about that card. That card is just one that people are trying to get their hands on. It's a little bit like Small World in a way. It's just like sort of like a nice searcher. I don't know. We'll see if it ends up seeing some play. We have a Void Feast, a Detonate, and then getting on into a D-Force. More support for the Destiny heroes. Let's just get the rest out here. We've got 5 packs left. All right, super excited for that. Oh my gosh, this is such a fun little set. Maybe isn't gonna hold the best value, but this is just such a cool little set. So we have a Silent Sea Needle, and then getting into a Ring Requital. This is the card that is going to be so divisive to all of the Bird Up players, because this is a new Wing Beast support card, and if you control at least 2 different monsters with original names that are all Wing Beasts, then you pay 600 life points and draw 2 cards. The only problem with that is it is a little bit more win more. I don't know totally how I feel about it, but I feel like when and if I build my Bird Up deck, I just don't think I'm going to play that, because, you know, if you already got 2 Wing Beast monsters on the field, do you need to draw 2? Drawing 2 is always nice, but, you know, this card's never going to get you out of a jam always, per se, but it's going to help you win more. So we have a Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves, a nice rarity bump up there for that as well. The whole Phantom Knights deck is now pretty well blinged out. We have Downward Magician, and then getting into a Yowie. I can't remember who used Yowie in the anime. Can anyone tell me in the comments, because I have no idea, but I know that I recognize it. So we have a XZ Trap, a Appliancer Conversion, Starlight Road, Ice Barrier, and then into the number 99 Utopia Dragnar. I feel like it's supposed to be Dragnar, but I'm always going to probably say like Dragonair when I see that. Like, that's total Pokemon ripoff right there. So, all right, then we got another Dr. D going into a Soulbinding Gate. And finishing off here with a Performapal Caribobble. I still don't know how to say that name. Here we have a Caribou. We have not seen that one yet. A Beatrice. And then finishing this box off with another of the Lyrilisk Bird Strike. So far this has been a pretty nice looking box. Yeah, I really like that. So we're going to keep our Caribos out here for sure. We're going to keep out at least one of each of them just as our little mascots for the rest of this video. But we still have 2 whole more boxes to go. Holy cow. So while I got you guys here while I'm opening this box, again, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. If you guys are going on to the TCG Player store, even if you're not buying from me, you guys can use my affiliate link down in the description below. Costs you guys nothing in return, and it just helps TCG Player donate some extra cash over to the channel, which I will then use for more deck profiles, buying better equipment possibly in the future, because I know I could probably use a better camera and all that stuff as well. So all stuff to be considered. If you guys are going over to TCG Player, I would really, really appreciate it. We have a Kariborn, we have a White Mirror, Fossil Dig, and finishing off here with another of those Speedroids Scratch. I really like that. Also the Speedroid support back in Synchro Storm was actually pretty nice. So definitely liking where Speedroids are actually sitting. But I'm more of a regular Roid guy than the Speedroids. So we're gonna get into a regular Red Eyes Fusion and then a ZS Utopic Sage. All right, keep moving along to an Extra Beetle, a Ice Mirror, Summon Storm, Left Hand Shark, and then a Stealth Kraken Spawn. All right, I think that we will probably just start skipping over to the secrets, and we have another of the Grandpa Demetto. I think we've gotten a pretty good look at all of the Ultras, but now we have another of the pre-res map. Again, just not sure how I feel about that pre-res map and the Requital card for the Lyrilisks. That's just a card that's... Oh, I thought we just had 2 Starlight Roads in a row. That's like, those look so similar. Then we're going to go into another copy of D-Force. Just watch me plug through these packs, and we all of a sudden pull that beautiful Starlight Dragoon. That would be absolutely insane to finish this video off. We have a Penguin Sword, and then getting into another of the Ring Requital. We got 3 or 4 packs over here left on this first side of our second box. We have a Curry Boo. Yeah, we got one of those down already. And going into another copy of Yowie. So we're seeing a pretty good pattern on the secrets as well. I think we've, you know, we definitely haven't seen all of them because we have not gotten into the evil heroes yet, but we have here a Ouroboros Sage, another Red Eyes Fusion. So happy to see that in the ultra rare. And then getting into another of the Dragnar. We have 2 packs left here for this side. Going into another of the Infernoid Decatron, a Kaiju Slumber. Super happy to see that reprinted. That is just so nice. I think I've always been sitting on a couple Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers, but whenever I do deck profiles, I always got to kind of swap them around between decks, and now it's just going to be nice to have a whole bunch of extra copies of that sitting around. And if Kaijus all of a sudden become meta, hey, little penny stonk right there. Getting on then into another of the Lyrilisks Bird Strike. All right, we got to see something cool here. So I'm hoping we see a Secret Rare Magician Souls coming up on this right side. So we're now working on the second side here, getting into another of the Rebirth Judgment. Honestly, Forbidden Droplets, the one Secret Rare that I really don't need, because I already have a playset of that for competitive play. But I never wanted to spend the money on the Magician Souls. But very happy at least that after this I'm going to definitely have my deck core for my Karibo deck, and I can get that deck profile out to you guys because that's going to be a very fun one. Here is a new card we have not seen. We have the Noble Knights Shield Bearer. Very cool. Noble Knights, another deck that I just never got into. I believe that was when I was in college that deck came out, and I just wasn't playing too much around with all of the new stuff, so yeah, just never really touched that stuff. But here we have a Toy Parade, new Fright for support. This card, the artwork on this card is actually just really cool. Looks cool in the secret as well. All of the glimmering around there. All right, let's keep moving along. Forbidden Droplet, second pack. I just still can't believe that. I know I've said that a couple times now, but woo-wee, what a pull. Then going on into another of the ZS Utopic Sage. Moving on into an Ice Mirror, Infernoid Decatron, Penguin Sword, and a Starving Venomy Dragon. I don't know why, but there, like, my heart left a little bit thinking that it was a Dragoon. You see that fusion, and you kind of forget that it's still not a Starlight right away. Getting on then into a Altergeist Fugilert again, so we've pulled 2 of those. Wonder how many boxes you gotta rip open to find a playset of the Pukari, because I know that that's the one that a lot of the Altergeist players are wanting to get their hands on. I'm not sure if you play a full playset of that or not. Getting on into a Nibiru, the Primal Being. This is another great reprint in here, just for all the people who have been wanting to have, you know, I think most people could probably afford a playset back when it came out. And then even with like all of the other, like the reprint in the gold series, but now just to have a regular generic secret rare out of a legend set is just really, really nice for all the people who want to have maybe some multiple play sets. I probably have I think I have 3 play sets, but now I can actually get like a 3rd or 4th play set to just sort of keep in my my side deck binder and whatnot. So that'll be really, really nice. Then getting on into another copy of the Centaur Mina. I think that we might actually just we're gonna sleeve this bad boy up too, just because we probably won't have too many to sleeve up at this point, seeing as how we're over halfway done with our second box. So we're definitely going to sleeve up the Nibiru, just because that's a really cool look at, like, it you know, it got, I guess you could say it got a rarity downgrade from being, you know, obviously it was an ulti, and then you got to also think about the prismatic, but, you know, hey, you know, it's still a secret rare. It's a bit of a downgrade for it, but it still looks amazing. Then we're going on into another copy of the D-Force. What do we have here? We still have 3 packs left. Holy smokes. And this video is already super duper long. I am sorry about that. We have a Downer Magician going on then into a copy of Grandpa Demeto. Oh my gosh, I just about, I kind of bent those cards a little bit. Glad that that was not the Dragoon pull, which is coming up right now. And we got another copy of the Speedroid Scratch, finishing off a playset of the Speedroid Scratch and the Grandpa Demeto. Getting on then into a copy of the Stealth Kraken Spawn. So again, just like I think this is just a fun experiment to see just as we go, just to sort of see what are like the big pulls and what are like the sort of in the middle pulls. So out of 2 boxes, still like the big chase cards, getting the Nibiru and getting the Forbidden Droplet, but still it's a little sad that those are like the biggest cards that we've pulled so far. More or less that those are the only really great cards that we've pulled so far. So getting this 3rd box open, we better crack on into this and see if we can pull ourselves something really, really nifty. I don't know why, I just have this random energy that we are still going to get that Dragoon, whether it's on here or on the Patreon. It's been a while since we've had a crazy Patreon pull, except I did buy a random power box over at my local Walmart just for fun. I opened it up for the Patreon just as a little bonus video. That's sort of just like the random stuff that we do over there. And I was actually able to pull an ultimate rare out of Judgment of the Light, which was really crazy. That was actually a Utopia card. Oh, and then we get the Evil Hero Malicious Bane right out of the gate, box number 3. That is amazing. Now we just got to find the dusted gold, I should say, sorry. And once we get the dusted gold, then we are going to be set to be, that I can reprofile my Elemental Hero deck, because it's been, you know, it's been years since we got the Battles of Legend Heroes Revenge set. And I actually did a profile when the deck got that support, and I haven't done an update since, I don't think. So yeah, that's been probably 2 years now since I did that deck profile, and I just have not had the confidence to really do a profile, because it's just like, well, if I don't have the Malicious Bane and the Adjusted Gold, what's the point? So I just never did it. So here we have a Ecole Dizone. We have not seen that card yet in the unboxing, so cool to pick that up. I want to get a good variety of everything here, but yeah, definitely really excited that now it's a little bit more affordable to play the Malicious Bane, and it's just a little bit easier to pull them. I think that they're not quite as short printed as they were before. So then we're going to get on into another of the Altergeist Pukari. Very awesome pull there. Can we pick up the Adjusted Gold? That would be really cool. Getting the Adjusted Gold yet in one of these would be really, really nice. Then we're getting into another copy of Ring of Coil. I believe that that's 3 or 4 of those that we've picked up so far, so that's very, very nice. We have another of the Curry Babylon, a Shooting Star Dragon, Allure of Darkness, and then going on into a number 4 Stealth Kraken. All right, another of the Appliancer Propellion, another Curry Babylon, Shooting Star Dragon Allure, and there it is, the Altergeist Memorigaunt. So this is the new Link 4 for the deck. Probably a good power boost that the deck needed for a while, because I believe that their Link 2 is the one that you generally use the most, but it's just, you know, the Hextia, but it's just nice that they got a little bit more variety now. We have another number 39 Utopia, and then getting into, here it is, the Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. This is the card that I was talking about earlier at the beginning of the video. This is like the new penny stonk. So if you guys are interested in this card, definitely pick this up now, because it is available on TCG Player for like 60 cents to $1. But yeah, this is a card that just buy a copy of this to maybe round off a purchase someday over on TCG Player, because someday that card is going to be like a menace to the meta someday, and you're going to wish that you had a copy, because it'll spike up to $5, $10, $30, who knows. But right now it's sitting at 60 cents, so it's just a good card to pick up right now, just so you don't end up making the mistake of buying something more expensive later, because that's like, it's sort of like, I can see it going up, and I think a lot of people can. So here we have a copy of Double Exposure. But yeah, while we're talking about it, let's just read this card here. So this card needs to be, it's always treated as number C39 Utopia Ray. Once per turn, detach one material from this card. Equip a ZW monster from your deck or extra deck to this card. So then you get the bonus effect of that monster that you get off of that ZW monster. And then also this card's effect activation and its general effect cannot be negated. So Dark Ruler no more, Forbidden Droplets, this card just laughs at those. And then once per turn, while this card is equipped with a ZW monster, as a quick effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls and negate its effects, and if you do, have its attack. And this card is at 2,500 attack, so it's probably going to have a tough time getting around stuff. So in general, this card is just really, really nice to be able to make sure that you have a big boss monster to sit on. Your opponent probably can't really get around it, and it's pretty immune to a lot of stuff. If you can protect it from destruction, it's going to be sitting really, really well. So yeah, overall, I think that's just a nice card to pick up a copy of. Just spend 60 cents, go buy a copy of it. Then we have another of the Puri Rise map. And for the last pack on this side, we still have one more half of this box to go. We have the Deal of Destiny, and getting on into another of the Performapal Karabal. I feel like I say his name different every single time I say it. So anyways, guys, we're getting close to the end here, so we have one more half of this last box. But again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And if you guys are interested in getting on into some cool giveaways, watching some bonus videos, please consider joining over on the Patreon. Links are down in the description below. And if you guys head over to TCG Player, definitely use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description below. Especially if you guys are watching this and think, hey, I should go buy some of these cards like right away. You know, you guys can just click that link and you guys will head straight over to TCG Player. So, hey, then you guys don't need to, wow, we just got 2 Dragonoids in a row. That's kind of cool. But yeah, then you guys don't need the hassle of, you know, finding the app on your phone and all that stuff. That's a lot of work, you know. You guys can just click the link and it'll send you right there. So here we have a Rebirth of Judgment. So that's my spiel for the you know, for if you guys want to join, or if you guys want to click on the TCG Player affiliate link. I would just really, really appreciate it. So, all right, we have a Starving Venomy Dragon. Still moving along here pretty good. Another Summon Storm. And we have an Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. 2 in this box. Sweet. Nice little penny stonk right there. I believe I went on TCG Player and I ordered about $10 worth of that card. Just picked up like, I think I picked up like 14 copies from the store. Then we're going into a copy of D-Force. Going on then into a Downward Magician, and, ooh, what? Oh, no. They missed the secret in this pack. There's no secret. This pack was supposed to have a Starlight, I bet. No. I was like, wait, where's my next card? Oh my gosh, we missed a secret. Oh, that can be live or die in this set. So, okay, we've got like 4 packs left. Let's hope that all of the secrets are in these. I don't know. Maybe this box was meant to have a one of the Starlight rares. Who knows? We'll probably never know. Oh man, that's crazy. I thought that like felt light in my hands. Here we're going on into a summon storm, left hand shark. Oh, okay. I thought I was missing one again. I'm paranoid now. Oh my gosh, this has been an emotional roller coaster of a booster box opening. 2 packs left. We have a number 39 Utopia, a Kariba. Did we ever get Kariba on the field? No. Finally finishing off the Kariba towards the end of the video. I'm sure that there's more in there somewhere. I just missed them. Then getting on into another copy of Toy Parade for that really cool artwork. All right. Final pack, the last pack of the last box. Let's see what we can get going on here. We have an Ice Mirror, a Summon Storm. We have a left-hand shark, and we do have 5 cards. It is another of the Performapal Karibo. Oh, man, and we missed a secret. How did that happen? You know that was supposed to be a Starlight. Oh, my gosh. But okay, guys, thank you guys so much for joining over here, over on the YouTube. I'm sorry, I almost just said over on the Patreon. That's how I end those videos. But yeah, this was a really, really fun video to do. I'm looking for a 5-star Twilight. I'm not sure if I never put one of those up here. Oh, I never put a Detonate up. But yeah, this was a really, really fun box opening to do. I think that it still went really, really well for how the pull rates of this set are going. So thank you guys so much for joining, watching over here, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace.